What's up, folks? I'm Dwayne,
I'm Alicia.
and this is Blackboard Gaming, where we teach you about all these great board games that are out there.
Waiting to be played by you and yours.
I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate ya, complicate ya.
Hey, everybody! Well, first, since it is Christmas Eve, we would like to wish everyone out there a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I know some of you are out there still doing some last minute Christmas shopping. I want you to stay safe and definitely enjoy your Christmas.
The second thing we want to say is this is our 200th episode.
Yep, we made it. And we're still going strong, 200th episode. So, in honor of our 200th episode, I asked you, the viewers, to, email me, contact me through Facebook, or leave it in the comments and let us know what board game that we influenced you to try out and buy, maybe,
And we're going to share with you games that are in our collection that we first learned about by watching other content creators.
Now, of course, I'm always doing research. I watch a lot of board game videos, and I see, board games in the board game store, and then I do my research. But we're going to talk about games specifically that I had never heard of until I heard about it from these particular content creators. Now there are a total of 15 games we're going to talk about. There's 8 from the audience and 7 that are in our collection. So the way we're going to present them is we're going to go back and forth, starting with
our viewers.
Yep, starting with our viewers and then ending with our viewers. Okay? So I think there we go.
All right.
So you ready?
Let's get to it.
We're not wasting any time. We're going to get right to it. So, of course, I got my little notebook here, to keep track. So the first game, we had a viewer named Sharon who messaged me via Facebook. And she told me she found our channel when she was looking for the rules for public market.
I love public market.
Yeah, and she gave me a few games that she tried out because of our channel.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to keep it to 1 per viewer.
Okay.
So, and some of the games that she mentioned were mentioned by other viewers. So the one that she mentioned is Canopy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Canopy is a fun 2-player game.
Yeah, it is a really beautiful game on the table. And so we're not going to spend a lot of time talking about each of the games. We're just, because we know Christmas Eve, you guys got some stuff to do. So we're going to keep this as short as possible.
Well, Sharon, we hope you have enjoyed Canopy as much as we do.
Yeah, Canopy is one of our favorites.
Yes.
Now, our first one is so Suzanne Sheldon is her and Mandy Hutchison have a podcast called Salt and Sass.
Okay.
Now they used to their podcast was part of the Dice Tower.
Okay.
And I love that, listening to them. They just bring a perkiness, and I just love, they make me laugh all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So the game, now Suzanne Sheldon introduced me to the world of Sashi and Sashi. Now, the game I'm talking about, you guys may think it's Wine the Film. No, it's not. I was introduced to Wine the Film from another viewer who's also part of my board game group. And he showed me an integration of a photograph. But the game she introduced me to, which I really love, is Remember Our Trip.
Actually, I remember playing that game.
Yeah, you wasn't, this was when you were still getting your spatial awareness working up. So it didn't hit with her right away.
That is not it.
But it hit with me. And I really love this game. Now, Remember Our Trip, you're trying to remember your trip, So that's pretty much, I had to point that out. So
Okay.
thank you, Suzanne. All right, let's jump back to the viewers. So the next viewer is David Taylor.
Hi, David.
Now, David, we became friends by contacting each other via Facebook, and then we met up at Gen Con, and he is a really good friend. I mean, we can call each other and we'll talk for at least over an hour, and he's just a really cool guy.
David is really nice.
Yeah, and so he actually started a feed over in Facebook, wondering how have I influenced what game. And so one of the games he mentioned was Floriferous.
Oh my goodness, really? That, as you know, that is actually one of my favorite games.
Yeah, she really loved Floriferous. Floriferous is just great.
It is a great game. And actually, I'm going to get my students to play that game.
You're gonna get it?
Yes.
Okay.
My students gonna love that game.
Yeah, I might have to videotape that. See what happens. How that goes down for you.
It's gonna work out.
Okay, I got it. All right. So the next content creator I want to talk about is Z Garcia.
Okay.
From the Dice Tower.
Yes.
Now, I feel that my taste in games kind of lines up with him out of all the people in the Dice Tower.
Yes.
It's Camilla's catching up there.
Okay.
But Z Garcia, he always, I watch all his top 10s just to
Okay.
see what new game that I've never heard of, comes that he talks about.
Okay.
And so it was a couple years ago when I was watching one of his top 10s, and he introduced me to this game here, the Grand Carnival. Now, this was like his number one that particular year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was like, I need to try this game.
I remember when we tried that game.
Yeah, and this is like my second favorite polyomino tile game.
Your second favorite?
Yes.
What's your favorite?
Barron Park.
Oh, I already know why.
Yeah, has bears.
It has bears.
I love my bears. So I think there might be a bear in here somewhere, but there are more bears in Barron Park.
It's a dancing bear.
Well, okay.
It's a circus.
All right. So next one, we go back to our viewers. So, in that feed that David Taylor started, my friend of my board game group, Ralph, and he's the one that introduced me to Photograph. So I, which goes into Wind the Film. He posted that we introduced him to Sky Team.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Him and his wife Ann loves Sky Team. So, and that's probably one of our favorites of the year.
Yes.
Sky Team 2-player. I'm the co-pilot. She's the pilot, which brings more stress to me because she's the pilot.
That's the only time I get to be the pilot.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, whatever.
I'm talking about how often do I drive you?
Oh, that's true. All right. All right. So, Sky Team, great game. Ralph, I'm glad you and your wife enjoyed this game. It's so good. Okay. Now the next, I have to say, Jesse Anderson from Quackalope.
Okay.
He talked about 2 games in the same video.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm only picking one. And the one he talked about was Land vs. Sea.
Oh my goodness. I love Land vs. Sea. That was the first head-to-head game I think that we played.
Actually it was that first head-to-head game that we played. and we loved this
So
game.
thanks, Jesse, for introducing this to Dwayne.
Like I said, I had never heard of this game until I watched this video.
Okay.
So I was like, I got to try this game.
Okay.
All right, back to the viewers. All right, so now, we already talked about this one. Emily, our friend Ryan and Emily.
Yes.
She views the channel. That's how we became really good friends.
Yes.
And they talked about Wind the Film.
I have a suspicion quite a few of our viewers might have been motivated by you to try that game.
Yep. Now, they have been really getting into Sashi and Sashi.
Okay.
So yeah, they love Sashi pretty much as I do.
Okay.
So all right, back to us. Now this one, I gotta talk about this one. Michelle from Second Star to the Left. If you, like I said, definitely go check all these content creators out. I'll leave links in the description below. But Michelle from Second Star to the Left, she introduced me to a solo trick-taking game for Northwood. So she talked about this, I immediately backed it on Kickstarter because I was like, how do you do a solo trick-taking game? But this game does exactly that. It is really fun. And my wife, she was trying to watch TV one time while I'm playing the game, and she kept I'm disturbing her.
Yeah, he's so loud.
Well, I kept saying for Northwood, every time I was able to.
He kept saying it loudly.
I said it. So there. My voice carries. I'm sorry. All right. All right. So let's go back to the viewers. So we got. I'm just gonna spell it out. And he left it in the comments. 6EL-QU2HI.
Okay.
So I don't know how to pronounce that all the way through.
Okay, that's fair.
But he said that we got him to try woodcraft.
Oh, wow.
And woodcraft is probably one of the heavier, trickier games that my wife tried out.
So how I became interested in woodcraft is he had it set up, and I just had to know about this game. It just looked intriguing to me.
Yeah, because she's all about theme, and she kept wondering why I kept going, what are you doing? I was like, well, I have to make these crafts, so I have to saw the wood. I have to saw the dice. So I gotta make the sound, So woodcraft, I'm glad you enjoy woodcraft. It's pretty, I love woodcraft.
Yeah, woodcraft is a great game.
All right, back to us. I'm missing, no. Here we go. Amy and Maggie over at Thinker Themer. They talked about this game in one of their videos, and I was intrigued. I was really interested, and I finally got to play the game about a week ago.
What game is that?
Obsession. Now I got the box top because I don't want to shift everything holding these games up. But yeah, Obsession. Oh.
Actually, I'm looking forward to playing that game.
Now, Chris, the designer of the Night Cage, he lives here in the Detroit area. And when I was talking about it, he said, I will teach you. And he taught me how to play Obsession last week. And this game, you will love this game. It's hilarious because you're trying to build up your status.
So clearly that's one of the things we're going to play over my break.
Yes, among other games, which we're going to talk about later on in this video. But, Obsession is really, really good, So, all right, let's go back to the audience.
Viewers.
Yes, the viewers. Daryl. Oh, man, Daryl, he won the Cascadia.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and Daryl, he put down Meadow.
Oh, wow. I love Meadow. I hope you have enjoyed Meadow as much as I enjoy it, Daryl.
Yeah, Meadow is a really, really, I just, when I was at Opal Grove and somebody was asking about a board game that's comparable to Parks, and I was like, you need to try Meadow out. I always tell people Meadow, if you can find Meadow, if it's right there, I'll pull it out, grab this game, So, all right, back to the content creators. Ruel Gavio. Darn you, Ruel. He has, he has a Twitch channel and he has YouTube videos. And he has, I learned about a few games from him. But the one game that he introduced is probably definitely going to be in, I don't know how you feel about it, but it's going to be in one of my favorite games of 2023. And that's this one. And I only got the box top because I can't be shifting everything. Trailblazers is John Muir Trail.
This is a great game. This is a great game.
And this is a beautiful game. It is really, you're hiking, at the John Muir Trail, and whoever, the designer has a lot of passion for this because you get to gain these backpack tokens. If you do something, you get this backpack. At the beginning of your turn, you pull a card and it tells you that you did something along the way and gives you some resources for it.
This game has a lot of thematic elements.
Yeah, so this John Muir Trail, so good.
Yes.
All right, back to the content creators. Oh, this is you.
You mean the audience?
The audience, the viewers.
The viewers.
No, I'm sorry, the us. Is us. Okay, yeah, I'm back to us. Okay. You're right, the viewers. I mixed it up. So, the viewers, we got Ryan Horrocks. He said Trailblazers.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yep, he said Trailblazers. So, yes, I'm glad that we, got you to try this game out. It is beautiful, isn't it? All right, now back to us.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm right. Let me count right here. Give me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. The last one for us.
Okay.
This is all you.
Okay. Oh, I already know.
Let me find this game in this pile of games. There we go. So I actually already knew about the game, but I never really went for it because the box art just didn't grab me. But
so Starla of Our Family Plays Games has talked about Suburbia. And that's one of the games I had to have because Starla spoke so highly of it. And I was not disappointed, Starla.
Yeah.
It is a great game.
Yeah, this game, you building up your neighborhoods, and I love the way when you build up a restaurant, you're getting money, but if you build up another restaurant, now that restaurant's not making as much money because now the competition is fierce.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is beautiful game.
This is a thematic game too.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Starla.
Yes.
All right, so I got one more viewer.
Okay.
Oh man, I forgot to grab it. I'm just going to have to put a picture.
Okay.
No, I figured. I've been putting pictures, haven't I? Okay, A Joy to Know. That is her handle on YouTube.
Okay.
And the game that we got her to try out and buy is Creature Comforts.
Creature Comforts is one of my favorite games. I love that game.
Yeah, that was in your top 10.
I hope you enjoy that game as much as I do.
Yeah, the only thing, it was a tie with something. No, I'm not letting you live that down.
What am I supposed to apologize?
No, I'm just letting you know. Okay. So I think that was 15.
Okay.
I hope that was 15. If it wasn't, just let me know. But that was the list. Okay, I'm double checking. I think I got everybody. Yes, I did. Okay.
So we want to thank all of you, whether you have been with us the whole 200 videos or whether you came in somewhere in the middle.
Or just coming aboard.
Yes, or just coming aboard.
In that case, welcome aboard.
We enjoy doing the videos. More importantly, we enjoy playing the games, and we enjoy being a part of this community with you.
Yeah, and the cool part about this community is just the people you meet. It's so many great, kind people. Like Chris, the guy, he designed Night Cage. He offered to teach me. He met up with me and we taught me obsession.
Yes.
That was really, really cool.
Yes.
And I appreciate that. And it's just so many nice people that we've met along the way.
Yes. Yes.
And that's the best part of talking about these board games.
Yes.
Because it's a lot of fun, but you meet so many great nice people.
Yes.
Now, with that said, Alicia has been really busy over the past few months because she's been doing
Because
doing school.
I'm a teacher.
She's a teacher. She's a Sunday school teacher. She, what is your position in the CEF? All
I'm a
that.
committee member.
And then she's doing those history when you went to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's been really hard, but she's off for the next 2 weeks. I'm taking full advantage of it. All right, so we're about to talk. I'm going to show you some games that I'm going to get her to play because, everybody has been putting out their top 10 videos, top 10 board games of 2023.
I haven't played enough games.
I mean, you played a good amount of games, but you've been playing
but there are some games,
older games.
Right, there are some games that I want to play that I haven't had a chance to play yet. So before I talk about my top 10 games of my top 5 games, I want
top 5 games. Yeah, we're gonna do top 5.
I want to play some.
Yeah, we're gonna play some. Now I got my 5 locked already, but it's some games in this stack here that I want to see if they push anything out. I don't know. We'll see. All right, but I'm going to show you what these games are. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Let me move some stuff here. I'll put that over there. All right, so the first game, like I said, Ryan and Emily, they love Sashi and Sashi. So they got this game before I did.
Which is?
So they loaned it to me. Come Sail Away.
Okay.
So this game is pretty much we're putting passengers on a cruise ship, but they have to go in certain rooms.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to playing this.
Okay.
One. So
that might be interesting.
yeah. Here. Then I know how you like to save the world, cause you like Pandemic, and what's the one with the oil rig? The Spill.
Mm-hmm.
This was sent to us for review.
Daybreak.
And it's pretty much about global warming.
Okay.
And I think you would really like this.
Okay.
Design CMYK, I believe that's the designer. I always forget the names and stuff. But yeah, Daybreak. I'm really excited. Yeah, no, CMYK. I got it right.
And
yeah.
What's hilarious is my students are studying global warming right now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the next one is this is one of the games that you wanted to play at Gen Con. Life on the Amazonia.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to do this one.
Yeah, I think you would like it because you love Cascadia. And I think this is like a more complex Cascadia.
Okay.
So I definitely want to try this one out.
Okay.
All right. This one. I've been dying to play this one, and they sent us this game as a gift.
Oh, Fit to Print.
Fit to Print.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have not been able to get this to the table, but it's from Flat Out Games, so it's from Cascadia.
Okay.
Calico, Verdant.
Okay.
I want to try this game out. I cannot wait.
Okay.
I got you for 2 weeks. This one, I think you would really like. It's First in Flight.
Is that the Wright brothers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's deck building, push your luck.
Okay.
I love this game.
All right.
Okay. So
Okay.
we definitely got to try this one out.
Okay.
Let's see. I played this one, and Make It Starlet, over at OLPG Voices, just said that this is one of their favorite games of 2023. I played it to learn it, and I ended up playing it 6 times.
What game is this?
Wild Child West. Wild Child West.
Okay.
I think you would really like this game.
Okay. All
okay.
right.
And I can't help but every time I say this name, I gotta think of the Will Smith Wild Child West. Wild Child West. So I think you will really love this game. This game is so good.
Okay.
The last one is one that we just got from KTBG. I always get the Kids Table Board Games. Okay.
Isn't it board gaming?
No, it's games.
Okay.
Let's just stick with KTBG.
Let's just do KTBG.
You love creature comforts. From the world of creature comforts, Maple Valley.
Okay. All right.
Now, I taught this at PAX, a couple years ago, and everybody that played it loved it, and I'm so happy. Thank you, KTBG, for sending us this to check it out. I think you would like this. So we got a lot of gaming to do over the next couple weeks.
Yes, we do.
So we're not going to do our favorite games of 2023 just yet. We might do our favorite games that's new to us in 2023. Because that's the thing. We've been playing some older games because, like I said, sometimes it's not about the code or the new. It's about the tried and true. Speaking of Obsession, expect to see Obsession on that list. But yeah, Maple Valley. So there you have it. Oh man, 200 episodes. I don't know what to say. We've been doing this. Thank you, Stonemeyer Games, for seeing us at the beginning and sponsoring us. And thank you to all the publishers that have sent us games. I mean, if you haven't seen your game, we're getting to it, and I got to make sure we play those games. But, we try to feature as much as we can. And I try to put in disclosure, like if we got a game for review, but a lot of times I end up just buying the game, It's just a great feeling that we've been doing this, and it helps me for my mental health, and it's just so much fun. And we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going forward. You might see some changes here and there because I got some ideas I've been working on, but we're going to keep moving forward. So, if you like the contents of this video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Oh, one more thing. We've got merch. Just check out the link. Check out the merch. See if you see anything you like, And with that said, I'm Dwayne.
I'm Alicia.
This has been Blackboard Gaming.
We will see you next time.